What's up, what's up, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for tuning in. Again, if this is your first time here, I need you to like, comment, and subscribe. So what I'm doing today is I'm having a mukbang with my Judies, and we have BLOVESLIFE Sauce are going to gag at how good this is. Stay tuned. I'm gonna let them do their own introduction, okay? Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. All right.
Punch though? Ma'am.
No shade.
Yeah, say where you from.
We're gonna start with Curtis.
Ooh, I like that. Okay, I'm Curtis. I'm 28, soon to be 29 years old from Houston, Texas.
H.E.R.
Been in Atlanta for 7 years now. And I'm amongst good company, but I'm also ready to eat.
Oh, that part.
How y'all doing? My name is William. I'm 29, about to be 30 very shortly. I know the face doesn't look like it, but the body sometimes tell me. I'm from Durham, North Carolina. This is my 7th year in Atlanta, Georgia, and y'all stay safe out here in these streets.
NC, what's up?
What's up?
Even though he did go to UNCG, no shade. But
Oh, wow. Ooh, I know nothing about that.
We have a black chancellor. We have a black chancellor.
I'm talking about a black chancellor. I'll stick to that.
It was fun down south. We're gonna take it up.
Okay, let's go up north.
Well, my name is Devin Christopher. I am from DC, born and raised.
You from Maryland?
From Maryland, if you
Oh,
will.
you from Maryland. He did say DC, but you said
DMV is the same thing, baby.
Oh, snap. Nah, we're going to have people in the comments.
How old are you?
And how old are you?
I am 27 years old. I'm a Scorpio. I like long walks on the beach.
Sick of it. But technically,
Disclaimer.
look, okay, now you're from North Carolina. All your people.
All my people are from North Carolina.
Okay, so this right here is the North Carolina.
North Carolina crew. That
Sorry,
part.
where we from?
That's fun.
North Carolina.
What's the name of that state again?
North Carolina.
North Carolina.
North Carolina.
Uh-huh.
So it just smooths right into it.
Right.
It's casual.
So we're gonna take it on up north.
Oh, yeah.
Texas.
I'm Richard. Just turned 30 in January. I'm from Trenton, New Jersey. I've been in Atlanta for 5 years now, almost.
Wow.
So, yeah.
All right, so now we're gonna dig in, y'all. I'm so ready to eat and try this fucking BLOVE sauce. First of all, shout out to BLOVE.
No shit.
Like, I love BLOVE. Like, we're always watching your videos. We're always supporting and sharing. So this was inspired by you. So thank you so much
And
for
you
everything
should be
that you
selling
do.
out.
Okay,
They be selling out. You
Girl,
can't never get it on Amazon.
BLOVE,
Ever.
you're here in Atlanta. Let me know the address so I can pull up and get me a bag.
Okay.
Since you're Poppy, can you go ahead and bless the food?
Oh, all heads bowed, eyes closed, please. Gracious Father God in heaven, we come to you more than anything today, thankful, Father, for the friends that we have at this table, oh God, for the food that we have at these tables, for the hands that prepare this food. We want to ask that you continue to move through our lives, move through our hearts, move through our minds, help us through our careers, help us through our relationships, help us through the search and pursuit of happiness and fulfilling your will, oh God.
That's part.
In your son Jesus' name, we always pray. Amen.
Amen.
You
Pray.
You better pray.
We are from Baptist.
No shade.
Now, if y'all need to, is scissors available for those hands?
Oh yeah, because I'm gonna need those.
Those hands are
Oh, wait a minute.
dainty.
I'm drunk. Oh, these.
We have been indulging in some spirits,
Hey.
some great
So
libations.
these are, what kind again?
These is king crab legs.
King crab.
Royalty around here.
I don't think I've ever had the privilege of having one of these.
Okay.
Not the privilege, me
The
neither.
privilege.
Y'all feeling it. Get into this sauce. Oh my God.
But the sauce is cute. Okay, come on. We're going to go ahead and
We're
share.
going to go ahead and dive inside.
I'm about to die.
Right.
Oh. Look at that. Look at that.
That's it.
Not you pulled it out clean,
Okay.
friend.
That part.
Clean water.
No cream. Ah!
she giving?
He's just an insider. Don't.
Wait a minute now, y'all know I'm an amateur with the seafood. I need
Well,
some sauce.
you better sip on some scissor.
Sipping on some scissors.
So this is our first time actually using the scissors. I've been watching and practicing, you know, well not really practicing.
Because we love that.
Also watching.
She does.
But she just helped me out because I would have never known. Look.
Right now?
Full disclaimer, all hands have been washed.
Oh,
Okay, 20-second recommended time.
Giving up
Hand
I've been doing
sanitize,
35.
soap, and water.
and water. Huh?
Everyone's well and accounted for, correct?
No coughing,
Yes.
no sneezing. Corona free, if you will.
Corona free, okay? So what are y'all thinking about this presidential election? Do y'all have any opinions on that?
Wow, we're getting right into the good shit.
As we should.
Wait a minute, don't Trump.
Hey, wait a minute.
I just wasn't expecting this conversation to go that quickly.
I didn't know we was giving
I
up.
mean, it's relevant because I feel as though if we look back on like elections and stuff like that, like there's always been a major public health, like not always, but like from as far as I can see, there's always this major public health crisis
Right.
during the time of an election, and I think sometimes we gotta realize that that stuff can be a distraction to the reality. Because that depicts like how people are, like who's going to be the next person that responds to some super virus that comes up to in our country in another 4 to 8 years. Like who's going to be that person?
Right.
And who is the person now? And
Right.
we got to deal with what we're dealing with. Like I think that it can be a distraction with the hysteria and getting people to like, oh God, it's kind of right. It's like, well, let's educate ourselves a little bit more on it. But like people are like just taking it and running when they're like, oh, we all die. And it's like. No, honey, like that's not.
I don't want to die.
No.
Okay. Definitely don't want that.
I'm not even 30, girl.
You got an opinion, Dr. Will?
About the presidential election? Absolutely. I think that we as an American society are very complacent in our thinking. I think everything is very, oh, this is realism, oh, this is what happens. You know, I mean, you couldn't expect this because we need this type of candidate, and I mean, politics have been like this for years, you know, you're in New York, and this is how it is. That's so complacent. It's very rudimentary, if you ask me.
What's rudimentary for the people who don't know?
That part.
Very, essentially elementary in thinking. Very basic, if you will. And that may offend some people. Forgive me if I offend you. But I think the way that a lot of people, especially a lot of oppressed people and marginalized folks, the way that they're thinking about this election is very much so, it's basic. And I'm a little disappointed, especially in a lot of the think pieces, if you will, that are coming out, that are just exposing different perspectives that I think are very harmful to us as a society.
I think it's important to find your voice in this entire situation. Sit down and decide what's important for you, where you envision yourself in the next 4 years, the next 8 years, the next 12 years. If you're going to structure a family, if you're thinking about your work and things of that nature, all of that is important to consider. And you have to decide, how can I make an impact? You're given a voice. You want to celebrate that voice. Use it to the best of your ability.
How do y'all feel about the candidates?
So, I was totally going to vote for Ms. Warren. I was totally her.
And was.
I was totally her. Totally her. Thank you. Cause she actually got me excited. Like I'm a person that's like really been like traumatized by politics. So it's like, bitch, like, girl, I just need to know like basic shit. I don't want to hear the drama. I just need to know what the fuck you're standing for. But she actually got me excited in that during that debate. That I think I was in New Orleans and I was watching it. It was like around Mardi Gras time and they had the debate. And I sat in my room like not out partying and everything. And our hotel was on Mardi Gras, like right there on Bourbon Street. And I was like, you know, I'm gonna sit here and watch this. And she actually got me really excited about politics. Like her policies around particular things.
And she
in,
got
like,
a plan.
family.
She has a plan.
Everything.
She has a plan.
It's very
It's very
organized. It's
organized.
very family centered. It's very much so like everyone like equal access. Like I respected that, and she was pulling out receipts, like receipts.
What is going on? It's
I
because
was
she
saying
had
it
the
was more.
receipts.
She seems to have more heart, and I feel like oftentimes people like in politics are like. I think the reason why we don't have a woman president is because we believe that women are going to lead with their hearts. But like the idea of leading with your heart is not always the lack of logic. They think because you're emotional, like they think women are emotional. No, these women are very strategic, logical thinking motherfucking people.
Right.
And if they add the feeling part to it, then maybe we'd be in a better place in this world. Maybe
Black
we would
women
actually
support
be a
Elizabeth
better
Warren.
place. Like,
Considered to be the most marginalized of our nation. We're supporting Elizabeth Warren. If we all took the time, and that's what I mean about politics, and people are being complacent. This wasn't Elizabeth's time. What do you mean it's not her time?
No,
I didn't know there was a time to be a president. That doesn't make any sense to me.
no
That
better time than
theory,
now.
that ideology doesn't make sense in my head. It doesn't connect. Because you can do what you want to do whenever you want to do it.
that part.
So, with all that being said, it begs the question, how do you all feel about being in the year 2020, living in a country that has never been under leadership by a woman?
It's a problem.
That's a problem for me.
It's a very big issue.
I feel like we've seen what men have done.
Right.
So why would we not allow women to step in place? I think it's completely illogical, immoral, like, and just plain out stupid if you don't allow something different to happen. We've seen what men have done
Right.
with our
Seen
leadership
the outcome of
and the
that.
outcome of that. So why would we not allow and try to allow a woman to do such? Do such. At the end of the day, like everyone knows that women are at the core of every they're
The
core of
backbone.
life. They're
The
the backbone
backbone.
of life for all of our communities. So like, why the fuck would we not like
Take
think it would
advantage
be
of that.
possible? Misogyny and shit can go. Like she got to go. Misogyny and all that motherfucking femophobia, all that shit got to go.
Right.
America's not ready to see a strong woman like that, you know?
But we have. We've seen her first lady.
Hello?
Her first black lady.
The
Michelle
most
Obama.
educated first lady.
Educated. Okay, I was about to say
This
that. Only first lady with a degree. To my knowledge.
Speak on it.
I don't know about with a degree, but the advanced degree she had, absolutely.
That part.
I think it's time for women. Period.
The time is now.
The time is now, especially in times like this where like our world needs to heal.
How about that?
How about that?
And
Heal
women who are
first.
separate of the ideals of men.
That's true too. So don't subscribe to the idea that their identity is based in the lens of a man.
I love when my friends speak. I love when y'all speak.
All right. So y'all, Richard gave his introduction, but he was being very humble. He is out here in Atlanta, in our community, making ways, providing for people. So I just want to give him this opportunity to just talk about his organization that he's a co-founder of, and just let the people know about what you got going on and things like that as it relates to he's valuable.
Oh. Oh, that was girl. First of all, I would say what we are doing in our community because we are all part of He's Valuable in some way, shape, fashion, or form. I will say that I do have the humble honor of being the executive director and the co-founder of He's Valuable. But it's really about like black boy joy, black queer boy joy, around like us all accomplishing our dreams together. That's what He is Valuable is about celebrating, identifying, and reinforcing the value that black queer men have. And man, as much as it has grown, I would never have I just wanted to create a social market. I just wanted to create a campaign, like a hashtag. And now it goes from a hashtag to now like we are a whole entire like social enterprise, nonprofit organization. And period. But that means nothing without actually like people feeling like they have value. Like if y'all didn't feel like y'all had something to add to he is valuable, like what the fuck?
That's real.
Right.
Who will we be? Like, but the fact that you understand that and we understand that and we want to make sure through our programs, through our services, through our events, and then one of my personal favorite programs, our brand ambassador program, we're able to like really uplift the lives of Black queer men and get them to push beyond their limits, but also get to celebrate them in the goals and things that they have to do while saving the community at the same time. That is who I mean. I could have dreamt this shit up, but I didn't think it was actually gonna happen. Like
how it happened.
how it happened.
Yeah.
And it means the world to me to see Black queer men like loving on each other, loving themselves. And even if you don't do it every day, but they'll commit you to a journey of healing and a journey of like, I want to be better for myself and my community, like that's, we don't often get to see that. Even through the media and stuff like that. The messages
2 hours later.
messages that go out, it's like we hate each other, we don't like each other, we catty, we messy. And
Right.
like, that's what, I'm glad that he is valuable that you create a space where we can do that, regardless of what we're going through.
Yeah.
We all got drama, we all got shit that we're still going through, but we hold each other accountable as a community, and I really appreciate that. And I may be the executive director, but it means like it does something for me to see what we do. Like it makes me a better person, it makes me a better leader, it makes me a better human being. So I'm just glad because then I get to do shit like this, right? Stuff like this, girls and stuff like that. But y'all check us out, like for real, like no bullshit, like. I'm not even on the clock right now, so y'all know I'm just talking to be saying, like, really check us out. Like, he is valuable. It's a dope organization.
Where can they find you on the socials?
Yep.
All the social medias.
On the social.
He is valuable. It's literally, he is valuable. Check out our website, which is pretty dope. Shout out to our marketing team, he is marketing team, our amazing fucking talented ass Black queer men. www.heisvaluable.org. You're going to get your life. And if you feel like you don't get your life, we open the space and opportunity for you to tell us how we can help you get your life.
And that's
we
down
will do
there.
so.
And I'll also put links to all of his valuable social media and stuff down in the description, so you guys can click on that, go over to their pages, follow them, see what's going on. Or I'm sorry, follow us. Okay. While we're talking about he's valuable, Richard did mention the ambassador. Devin, while he's over here tearing this damn crab leg, not saying a word, was recently inducted into He's Valuable's brand ambassador program as well as me. I'm not going to talk about myself and me being a brand ambassador because that video is coming out after this one. So I'm going to let Devin have this space to talk about his experience with signing on to be a brand ambassador for He's Valuable, as well as any thoughts or takeaways, if you will, from the retreat.
Okay.
And how that was.
So for
on
me,
Saturday.
a little background. I've been around the He is Valuable family probably about a little over a year. Just kind of a He is Valuable adjacent member, if you will. Kind of just being around, but not necessarily a member as of yet. And just, I'm coming from DC, so I just moved to DC at the end of 2018. And moving here was, you know, I didn't know anyone. I had a few friends here, but being a part of the, coming around the He is Valuable organization, just kind of being around positive.
I'm sorry, bitch. Bitch, I'm full. I'm trying to.
He's crying.
I was trying to order these guys.
No
shade. Who was laughing
Right,
at
that's
you?
what I'm like. Let me go ahead and say something before people be like, damn, what they rude as fuck.
You was talking, giving them great ass bitch. She said,
No shade. I said, bitch, what? Not me next. Bitch, I'm full too.
Okay. I'm see how you love do it.
Why you so hot,
Bitch, I'm out of breath.
Okay.
Hands up, don't shoot.
Woo!
No shade.
Woo!
Tell AJ for this food real quiet.
He said, "Hands up, don't shoot."
Hands up, don't shoot.
Well,
You hear your
Not busting on you. Not busting on that.
squirt of the meat.
you're aggravated.
"Squirt of the meat."
Aggravated.
If you will.
Squirt of the meat.
You be careful.
Squirt of the meat.
Shall.
Squirt of the meat.
Squirter than me.
I'm not.
Just show the positive.
You said coming from
Come from DC, just show the positive outlook of the horror stories that I heard about Atlanta. All the days are messy, you know. Hide your kids, hide your wives, hide your wallet.
Hide your man.
Hide your man. Well, some of it's true.
But that's anywhere you go.
That's anywhere.
Especially DC.
And that's what I... Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth.
Hands up, don't shoot.
Right.
Chaos, come on, confusion.
Oh.
But no, his value has definitely shown me a positive outlook. Show me brotherhood and sisterhood, depending on who I'm talking. Definitely been a great positive outlook on the Black queer community, and I really appreciate it. I appreciate Richard. Richard has gotten me out of my show a lot.
Oh my God.
Within this last year.
That's a whole nother video for a whole nother topic.
That's my girl.
Yes, ma'am.
I do what?
Oh, you
Do
doing
my
what?
business. What's that? Vulnerability. What's that?
Okay.
You know, what is that?
Believe me, he's saying that. Look, I struggle with that shit every day. That
Yeah.
organization. I'm trying the best to be vulnerable. That shit's
Yeah.
hard.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard.
Yeah,
But we need it though. There's magic in that shit.
how was your retreat experience?
Because she cost us a coin.
Okay.
But no, shout out to the people who had donated to us to allow us to have it because they got it was a pretty nice experience.
It was great.
It was pretty dope.
I didn't know what to expect showing up, but the brotherhood that we created, that bond that we experienced during that trip, is one for the books for sure. Y'all will see more of the pictures and posts later on throughout the year. And this one right here
Should have done that video.
Now she had it cut up.
gave a full.
Y'all saw that video.
Give
Y'all
a
saw, did y'all see that hair flip though?
Y'all had
On that intro video.
I said, come on, small
Not
mouth.
even the hair flip. It was the face.
Beat.
She said,
And the eyes came up. She gave you a nice little smile.
A nice little smiles, if you will.
yeah.
Tyra taught me.
Tyra, yes, my auntie. I'm excited about the things that's getting ready to come up. If he's valuable, granted the coronavirus is
Coronavirus!
We're gonna
Hands
try
on
to
shoe.
We're doing some things.
yeah, we're gonna do some things, but we're gonna be conscious as well. I'm gonna switch it up.
Ooh.
Not a
Switch.
switch,
A
huh?
switch.
Switch her room.
A switch.
The
So-
girl's giving a-
My question is, how do you compliment sex workers? Like, because like you
Cha.
Wait, no, explain.
Next case.
because you see we're in the
Oh,
world.
that must have been this must have been something.
Let me emphasize. So we live in a generation of
Black Twitter
the
and-
gig economy, right? So
The
you got
what?
folks that gig economy, G-I-G.
Gig,
So
gotcha.
you got the folks who drive Lyft, and that's their full-time gig, and the folks that drive Uber, they do Instacart and things like that. And these are legitimate ways that people feed their families.
Right.
So we don't talk down on how people, protect the livelihood of their
Not at
children.
all.
No, it's definitely work is work.
Period.
Sex
Even
work.
Even though I feel like black people shouldn't have to do it, but when it comes down to the arena of sex work, so we know we're in the just for fans, only fans category, right?
Connect Pal.
Connect
Shout
Pal.
out to Leon.
We shot, yeah, right. We
Connect
salute
Pal
you
be it.
because we know that you
Connect Pal.
get
Oh,
us through
baby.
those
Some good shit.
cold, lonely nights. But
Not cold.
They're not lonely. You just need a
you and Pamela be doing okay.
Not
Who is
Pamela.
Who is Pamela?
Oh, Pamela.
I'm so sick of
He
this
said Pamela, not Pamela.
Pamela.
Well, so we live in Atlanta, where there's literally 0 degrees of separation. I guarantee you know somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody.
That is true.
When you see your favorite OnlyFans star out at the bar, when you see your favorite Just for Fans girl down to the club, what do you say?
I'm trying to get your number.
Hey, how you doing?
Okay.
That's it.
It's getting
I'm
away.
not a starstruck type of girl. I'm
I'm not even gonna lie.
Hey, because we're going to get into the real things. The girls gave me a PG answer.
Okay, because I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Because y'all know I was kind of green into this whole situation. Going on Twitter, I'm seeing. Can I name drop?
I mean, it's your channel. As long as we affirming their existence, this your channel.
Okay. So I had came across JD.
Oh,
our good sis. We can talk
Our good sis.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, JD.
Shout out to JD. We love your work and stuff like that. I was like, I watched his videos and stuff like that, and then I come to Chit Chat and Chew, and here comes I was like, oh shit. Wait a minute, I just watched his video.
I just watched it. Not in it. Fell asleep. 30 minutes.
Before I got to Chit Chat.
Sometimes it is before you get there.
So I was like, when I saw him last
Sometimes
night.
it's en route.
That's good content. That means good content.
So what are the ways that we navigate that? When you really want to express that, golly, you helped me get that nut off.
Yeah.
What do you say?
I think you gotta wait till you quit the opportunity.
It's not a.
It's like, cause girl, I get you like, girl,
It's
not.
so-
I seen Justin before.
not an
I
icebreaker.
feel like I didn't like.
Well, when you see Denzel, what you say? Damn, you did that in Training Day.
Question.
So
What happens when your segue for saying that is not based upon what you say to them, but they approach you without you doing anything, and then
Well, then that's different.
because I've had two situations where my OnlyFans crushes, who are very prominent in the community, approached me, and I was like, okay, this is a chance for me to be like, okay, cool, I like your work, let's get to know each other, and let's see where it goes.
It's different, yeah.
And so I've had those experiences where I didn't have to say anything, which is good because I'm low-key shy when it comes to. I would always.
I don't think it's
That's
that
just me.
completely just don't.
That's me.
say
I would
anything.
always.
I
wait
just
for me
think
to
it's
read.
depending on who you are. Like for me, like
Even
I
if I
probably
get your
wouldn't say, "Oh, girl, you know what? I just said you get your back blown." That shit made me bust a whole ass.
Hi-ya!
I personally wouldn't
not
say
gonna say
that.
that.
You know I would.
However, I mean, I thank you, nice to meet you, love you. But then once we get to for me, like build a relationship where it's like, girl, now we sitting down because I've actually had the opportunity and a blessing to like have sex with my favorite like porn star. But I ain't never meet him and be like, oh my god, like. You know, like I saw your video, it wasn't until after we had a fucking and after a good session that we sat back and I was like, I cannot believe I'm fucking you right now.
Wow.
Because I've watched your videos for years and you have.
You don't even know who I am. You don't even know who I
You don't
am.
even know what you did to me. You
So
don't even know
do
what
you
you
wear
did
it
to me.
as? Do you wear it as a badge of honor? Is it an accomplishment of yours to
Low-key.
have fulfill that fantasy?
Low-key.
I think it's more about the fulfill the fantasy for
Check off the
myself
box.
as well as it being like
Pleasure.
you know it's because
And a
we
good
think,
session.
sometimes we think that like porn stars and people like that are so far removed, but they're regular ass people.
Right.
And like he's a regular ass person. Like he
Can't drop a name?
No, I'm not gonna drop.
Oh, she's cold. I'm trying to get into the real shit on camera.
Because him and I had a conversation because you will not post things, videos of me.
don't say
I'm
it.
not gonna say your name. Like,
I might.
What happened?
Had the opportunity.
Yeah.
Just change that word.
Back when I was a DC resident to okay. Dipped and dabbled in my favorite porn star as well. It's definitely an interesting experience. But I didn't go about it as, oh, I'm a fan. It was more of a, okay, check off the box, or check the box,
Or
Check in the box.
the box was dealt with.
Right.
Open. The box was dealt with. If
Unpackaged,
The box.
if you may. If you may. But no, it was definitely an experience. But I'm not the type to go about waving the fan flag. More of a.
Won't that enhance their performance if they know you've been living for this moment?
When they feel like you're not pressed is when they perform.
Okay.
When you're not pressed is when they're like, hold up.
Because they actually did, like
And that actually happened in my...
Yeah.
So these people have first
They don't want all that.
experience.
Like, they actually don't. Like from my experience, like talking to like a lot of people who do it, but they don't want all of that. Like
I'm a fan.
I watch you. They feel like that's already. So like for me, it's like one. I'm just not like a starstruck person. Like I'm just not. Like I'm like, girl, you here? I'm here. We here, girl. It's great that I see you. I'm amazed.
So you're not gonna pass out when you meet Beyonce?
Oh, that's different.
Okay.
But the only person.
Hey, right.
That's the only person everybody
And I
wants
would
to
still
be
might
on.
be like, you know what?
No, girl, I'm
Let's have a
giving
conversation.
It's giving a bow down bitches.
That part. I'm catching the scene.
But walking up to her ain't no walking. I'm gonna be already.
It's giving a glide, if you will.
So, what do you guys think about dating in your friend circles?
Holy shit!
So,
What?
Boom,
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 boom, boom, boom,
You
boom.
gotta define dating.
So-
Look at I'm
Oh, you gotta
rich.
define them. Friends. How
I
about
can
that?
give
I will say.
Okay. So I currently have a boyfriend. And
Yeah.
I met him through a dating circle.
Okay. Shout out to the boyfriend. Hey, friend.
Are we not?
When I say
Come on and raise up.
But you are acknowledged.
You
And
are
validated.
acknowledged.
Twist it
And
right.
you from North Carolina, so I fuck with you.
And you're valuable. Very valuable.
Very valuable.
Very.
Yeah.
You'll be back in a few days.
Melamucil.
You got a little bit later.
Not playing as a whistle.
Okay. Honey, I'm home.
I'm home, and so is his colon. So, initially, I mean, he didn't care, but for me, it was like, oh, if this doesn't work, we have all of the same friends. Like, this was a rare experience, I believe. When we had a hiatus, and during that hiatus, I removed myself from the friend circle because he was closer to the friend circle than I was. And I didn't want it to be an awkward...
So you felt that out of respect for yourself,
Out of respect
protection for yourself.
I think all of that.
myself. I didn't know if he had shared any of our relationship with them, so it was just kind of a, ooh, I'm gonna go ahead and step back for a few months. And in that whole situation, then I just randomly popped up at an event, and then my pop-up was what led us back to, you know.
Snap, crackle, pop.
Right.
Snap, crackle,
Once you
pop.
pop, the fun don't stop. That's what Pringles said. And the fun hasn't stopped yet.
Hey!
Screaming.
I'll drink to
And
this.
so am I when it's sad.
Shut up! Oh my god.
It's a little wet on the table. Get
A
some
little
gas.
moist, if you will.
To continue answering the question,
Yeah.
I think that you can date in a friend group if those people are emotionally
Intelligent?
Emotionally
emotionally
intelligent.
intelligent.
Google.com. Oh, emotional intelligence.
Google
Change
it.
your life.
Emotionally
Yeah.
intelligent
And
and
emotionally
also
mature.
authentic
Yeah.
with their own feelings. Like that's one thing. It's one thing to be vulnerable, but it's also one thing to be vulnerable and honest with your vulnerability. Those are two different things. And it sounds like that. What was the difference between the two? But I can be vulnerable, but that doesn't necessarily mean that how I'm being honest with my vulnerability. So I think that friend groups definitely can date if they have those components. Now,
I say hell no. Your friends is your friends, my friends is my friends. As long as we are at peace with one another, we can coexist during those birthday, Thanksgiving, Christmas.
Not holidays.
Oh yeah, I can't work that. I can't be that friend.
It's
I
fine.
only see her 2 times a year.
Because at this point, it's given the telephone game. It's given the she done seen you here and there and this, that, and the third, and y'all done linked up and been here without this one, and this one feels some type of way, and that one wanted. I see you when I see you.
That's your relationship is I see you when I see you?
No. I'm talking about his friends are not my friends, so we're not dating amongst the same circle.
Okay.
I think it's important to have core values that you find and that you share with somebody that you want to build a life with or be in a relationship with. But in terms of friendships and the hobbies and things like that, all your free time, where you spend your free time, you deserve your me time. I deserve my me time. We meet up. My friends see y'all. We interact. We know of each other. Because like I said, this is Atlanta. 0 degrees of separation between Instagram, between Facebook, between Twitter, between Bulldogs and Henrys and Einsteins and Joes.
And friends.
And friends. Where I know I miss and opera and opium and all the things.
I don't know how I feel because my last relationship, it was the fact that
When you broke up?
yeah, it was like when we were together and stuff like that. They befriended a lot of my friends, and then these are my friends. They're loyal to me. They're just being nice and cordial to you. However, that person thought that they were like on the level of friendships that we were on. And then when things went left in the relationship, they were confused as to why the communication with them stopped with my friends.
You're a plus one.
My friends are my friends, your friends are your friends. That's my position.
So I can understand where you're coming from. I can also see the points of everybody else as well. When I get into a next relationship, I don't know how it's going to work because I like the fact that
It's difficult.
I can go out, have fun with my friends.
Right.
I know he's going out to have fun with his friend. We're texting communication. Oh, okay, you about to be headed to the house. All right, I'm gonna pull a Devin. Well, I'll see y'all later.
Well, I'll see y'all later. I got to get to my man.
The Uber's outside.
That part.
So
my man's house.
that part, and so I can see where I now would like that in a relationship moving forward because it just gets complicated, gets messy when everybody is all friends and then y'all broke up and now if I'm still friends with these people, we go to events and stuff like that. I don't want to fucking see you.
And that was where
I don't want to see you.
And they up to speed on every small little argument that y'all
Because now I
got.
don't know if I'm confiding in, I know you're not going to do this, but if I'm talking to Devin like, okay, this da-da-da-da-da, now this person already knows because
information.
we're in the same fucking circle.
Right.
I need to be able to cut ties, or I don't have a problem with introducing my partner or whatever the case may be to anybody. It's just the fact that I don't want to come home and I don't want to come home.
You introduce the bitch to me, girl, and I'm cool with the person. I don't want a person to feel like I'm not loyal to you because I became friends with him. That's where I'm often at. That's where I am because I'm that girl. But that my loyalty to you does not change. However, but my natural humanity is to connect with people. So if I connect with him, I'm going to like if you introduce me to this person and he be around and it's whatever. Like I'm going to connect to that person. That doesn't mean my loyalty to the person who does not change.
Yeah.
As long as
You
you
know
show
what
that.
that's what I'm saying.
Right,
Like,
I'm
not
saying
loyal to
because
you is
I
not
think
gonna
it's
shift,
because
change,
of
or anything like that.
I think it's because of previous situations and being in a space where you see the scenario that I'm painting,
Right.
and it's not a pretty picture. So it's like
Damn.
I don't want to step into that because it gets messy and it's no longer a black and white. It's more like a blue.
Yeah.
Shit.
That's why I agree with Will. I
Purple.
believe that it's possible when people are emotionally intelligent.
That part.
No, I think it's based on people being emotionally intelligent. I think that I consider myself to be emotionally intelligent because I recognize that people are always gonna be messy. Like people are just like regardless of whatever setting I'm in, like professional, personal, like mess is just a thing. But it's based on my interpretation and my response to the mess that makes it happen. So people are always going to be messy, like regardless of the fact. So for me, it's just easier for me to build relationships with people that I already know. That's why I'm okay with having sex with people that I know already. I'm okay with building relationships with people I know already because that works for me. I agree that if people are not like, if you recognize that you cannot deal with those emotions, because we all gonna have emotions. You may be in a relationship, but your friends are also gonna have emotions about your relationship.
Right.
Period. But if you can deal with them, then it's okay. But if you can't, then I agree. Like those things should definitely be separate. The question is it possible? I think it's definitely possible that people can date within friendship circles. But I think what we get messed up is that because if your philosophy is different than mine, you start fusing that into the way we communicate about our relationship. Like if I'm a person who I'm going to date within my friendship circle, and let's just say Curtis is not. We can't push our philosophies onto each other because that's when we create mess. Because you say you don't want that. I know that as your friend because I'm emotionally intelligent to take that. I say that I can. So you know that the way I'm navigating is not like let's just kiki about everything and let's just figure it out because this is my relationship. It's the dynamics of my relationship within our friends. Versus him, he's saying like I don't want that. But we can't push that on each other. But if I'm your friend, I just believe if I'm your friend and I fucks with you, your philosophy is your philosophy, but at the end of the day, I'm your friend. I'm support you in whatever philosophy, even if it's different than mine.
Right.
Same.
Period.
That makes sense.
But we gotta be able to navigate because the shit gonna be messy. It's just going to be. Whether people, you can bring Mother Teresa her motherfucking self, and people are still gonna have conversations about, well, Mother Teresa, you know, she's everything in the world. She want world peace, but this bitch, she did that, and she did this, and everyone's gonna create narratives on their own. Like we all do it. Let's be honest. Like I'm gonna talk to you about what I think our friend went through, and we create our own narrative, and then you gonna talk about what you think our friend went through, and we gonna create. It's natural.
Yeah.
It's happening. It's like regardless if you're a messy person or not, like you talk to your friends about your other friend, what's happening?
Child, you get the group chat going, fucking Twitter going, bitch.
Right.
Not the Kiki group.
Y'all meet up at happy hour.
Circle, if you will. Can we say our top 5 new school R&B artists?
So you're saying new school. So there is a differentiation
Can we give our top
between
5?
what we were raised on and what's popular now.
Yeah.
But I think
2015 and beyond.
But I think Ari Lennox is what's popular now. But she definitely resonates. Like she has a spin of. To be honest with you, she reminds me of Erykah Badu a lot. Every time I hear her, I hear Erykah Badu, and it's very new schoolish, but also old schoolish at the same time.
Pays homage.
Yeah, that do.
Let's give our. Should we do top 5 or top 3? Each person. 3. Okay, so what's top 2? 3. New school.
Took me forever to get into that record, but that Summer Walker record stays on repeat. You get lost in that record. It carries you away. Summer Walker.
Number 1. Okay. 2 and 3.
H.E.R.
Okay.
I seen that bitch at the Roots picnic last year in Philly. I seen her pick up a guitar. I seen her play the piano. I seen her sing live. I seen her engage with the crowd. Her. And lastly, but certainly not least, I'm in no way, I guess Jhene.
Jhene Aiko?
Yeah.
This is really difficult, y'all.
She would be considered alternative R&B.
So
I love her.
Okay.
So what's alternative R&B?
It has that vibe. It's that Jhene Aiko vibe. It's
quote,
more like
vibey.
it's like a neo soul, R&B.
That's what I'm
like.
that whole
Vibe. I feel like now we
It's
like
a vibe.
vibe music.
It's a
Where it's
Do
like
we appreciate
light your
that?
blunt. Like you know that
I love
music,
it.
like light a blunt, sit
Okay.
back.
I love
What? It's light a blunt, sit
Do
back.
you have to let
Vibe
blunt to
music.
enjoy
Like,
that
that's-
music?
You don't have to, but the blunt.
It's
just
the
makes
chill
it
vibe of it all.
Chill
Chill
vibe,
vibe.
but it's still R&B.
I remember growing up, and it was about your range. I remember growing up, it was about your range. It was that you had gospel influence that moved me in a way that normally church music would move me. Powerhouse vocals, sultry vocals, the looks in terms of the diva attitude. That's what I was raised on. So now we move into
the vibe.
Well, who's your top 3?
My top 3.
That is true. Damn, we went from.
Say Ari is definitely number 1.
Okay.
Number 2. People probably would not consider her music to be R&B, but I do.
I know you about to say.
And her voice is definitely R&B.
I know who he's about to say.
Top 2.
Lianne La Havas.
Okay.
I
I knew him, so I knew what he was going to say.
Lianne La Havas is definitely number 2 for me. Lianna.
I'll put a link in there.
Oh, Lianne. Lianne, that's my fault, sorry. La Havas, L-A. Havas. She's a British artist.
She's British.
Jhene Aiko.
Okay.
I'm gonna say Jhene.
I love
And I was rocking with Jhene before y'all heard her singing about her pussy and all that shit.
Oh, yeah,
Me too.
Right, exactly.
When she was
I'm
saying,
talking about
I
you
am
singing
Alice,
about-
I'm in Wonderland, where's the rabbit? Goodness gracious.
Have y'all not heard that?
Y'all
Oh my
right.
God.
We're putting y'all on some good stuff here.
I feel like everyone should know about Jhene.
For me,
Come on, 3.
my top is Jhene. Number 1 is
I was
Jhene.
going, that's just, that was right there.
Ari. Number 2. And number 3, I'm torn between her and Ella May.
Yeah, okay. Ella was
See,
cute.
that's what I-
Naked.
Yeah.
That shot clock, baby.
Shot clock.
Oh my God.
That's it. And that's the one.
It's that vibe, but it
I'm
has
a-
that 90s soul music vibe to it. I don't know, for me.
My
But
third
it-
is going to be Ella.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Those are my 3.
So mine, if we're talking new school, I love me some Victoria Monet. I don't know how many are on Victoria, but Victoria is a gem. Y'all will get into her soon.
I never heard of her. Okay,
Victoria
I'm gonna look her
Monet.
up.
Check that out.
You heard
Really?
it.
Y'all heard
I've heard
ass
it.
like that. How she get that ass like that? How she get that
Oh, I don't
ass
know.
like that? That's Victoria.
There's a lot
Oh,
of people I
okay.
don't know their names.
And y'all probably gonna disagree with this one, but this is my girl.
You about to say it.
Miss Ariana Grande. I feel like she's
Oh.
y'all not gonna sleep like she's not R&B.
I mean, if Mariah Carey can be on
Just
it,
now.
she-
Okay, no
Wait a
shade.
minute.
No shade.
Now, because I come across the table on that.
Or she pop alternative.
I'm just saying.
You don't sing a song like
I
Breakdown.
know Mariah Carey is definitely
You don't sing a song like
When
Breakdown
I saw
and not
his
be R&B.
lips form and said I said, oh shit. This is
No.
the lip.
But we're not talking about
You don't sing a song like Breakdown. You don't sing a song like Mine Again. You don't sing a song like you don't and not be R&B.
Okay, well we'll leave
Well,
that.
I think that,
We'll leave that one on
I
the
think she
shelf.
pays homage to.
Yeah, she does, of course.
Mariah
with
Carey.
her whistle. I'll say Victoria.
30 years. Number 3.
Number 3, I would have to go with, and I think it's been a unanimous across the board, Ari Lennox. I think that this debut album, the Shea Butter Babies, the New Apartments of the World,
Okay.
the what is the BMOs?
Yes.
Break Me Off, that Gitchy.
Yeah.
And the Yaya has definitely
Get me off.
I don't think we've been able. I mean, they said that about Beyonce. Look where we are.
Because they had to rank the Ashanti over
Listen,
Beyonce.
they said that about Beyonce.
But
Beyonce came out with her debut
Yeah.
album. They said she's no Ashanti.
That's what they said. They said
That's
she's no
what they
Ashanti,
said.
but where's Ashanti now?
No. We're not gonna. Okay, so we're not gonna do Ashanti. She's a friend of the show.
She is.
Friend of.
Okay, so we're not gonna do
I didn't know Curtis
Ashanti.
had a channel.
What?
What is it?
She my,
Oh, well,
she
maybe
my
she's-
friend in my
she's
head.
Oh,
She's
a
friend of
Jason.
Jason.
No, we love you, Ashanti. Can't wait to see you on the Millennium Tour.
My number 1 is definitely Jhene. That's just because that's who I naturally listen to the most. Like I've been on her since for a while now. Like naturally for me, I think also Ari. Like that's definitely a number 2 for me. And then number 3, I was thinking Jasmine Sullivan because I think like for her like that is like she her
peaked
voice,
at her third album.
Her voice
Yeah.
is like more than just like
Did she peak?
I don't know if she peaked. But
I mean, what would you say, Jasmine?
that reality show
was her best album.
the fact that
Was
that
it
album
not?
did not have any like
I won't
Grammys
call
or
it a
anything,
peak because
it's
the only
ridiculous.
thing after a peak is a decline. So I
don't
won't
think
call
that's-
it
There's a plateau. There's a plateau
plateau,
after the
yeah.
peak. There's a
Yeah,
plateau.
That's not
She can sit
advanced.
up high.
You're at the same level. If I get to the top
I mean,
level
you
and
sitting
I
high.
I want
high.
her to advance.
You sitting
No,
high.
I'm not right now. Rihanna's last body of work is superb, but that's not to say that she won't top it. So I won't call it her peak. That's what I'm saying.
So out of 3 albums, because that's an odd number, so we're gonna go with, what would you say Jasmine's best album was?
The last one she released.
Reality show. So that
Yeah.
was a good.
That was it.
I actually don't think Rihanna's last album was her best one.
Wait a damn minute. Wait a damn.
Then you're a fool.
I just don't know music. I think that y'all have a very novice way
That
of listening to music.
They put
I
that
just
together.
think
I don't
They
know.
put that stank on
It's
it.
good, but I think
Because
that's
she
the way
got my
of listening to
attention,
music
I
is
was
very
like,
novice.
So what would you say this album is?
It's
Like,
been a minute.
What,
Y'all need to come on through.
Rated R is my favorite album, and the reason why Rated R is because Rated R actually had raw emotion in it.
and Anti did not have raw emotion.
Let's look at the history of Rated R.
Rated
What
R
just
second
happened
to
right after
Anti.
Rated R?
But that's
Rated
because
R
you are
is
privy
second.
to personal information. That doesn't mean that.
You
Rated
are
R
as
is
well, and that's the
second
world
to
is.
Anti.
And it can't, that's raw emotion. She literally went.
She
to
gave you
Why
more
wasn't
songs. She gave you
Anti-
more
Anti
songs
wasn't
on
raw
Anti.
emotion?
Anti is
She gave
very
you more
anti
songs
is
on
emotion,
Anti.
but I'm now the face of corporate, bitch.
No,
I'm the face of
incorrect.
corporate.
Because Rihanna don't subscribe to that. Because if she felt like she was the face of
Nah.
corporate, she would have released a project by now.
Speaking of, girls,
Now,
let's
if
see.
she
Come on,
felt
let's
the face of corporate,
Rihanna, if you're watching or
Rihanna.
No,
Yeah, that's
but
dope.
it's her own.
corporate.
It's her own.
So as I
Oh,
said,
he's got terrible
I
taste.
don't know if I would
It
consider
doesn't.
Rihanna to be
So
R&B.
I think that Anti is
That's
right
not what
after
it
No,
is.
Rihanna's
Rated
right
R.
now.
I think
She's
Anti
fine,
then Rated R.
I said
Then
Opposite to me.
Unapologetic. Then
Loud.
Loud.
was
Bad, the
Oh, Good Girl by Bad Reloaded.
Then
Loud.
Loud was popping.
And then whatever's left.
So now that we did that, I just want to take this moment and I want
just sang it,
to
though.
recognize our friend Devin Barrington-Ward.
Shout out to our good friend.
Happy belated birthday as well.
Happy belated birthday.
Yeah,
We love
happy
you.
My
belated-
twin.
Yeah.
Yesterday, last night?
Yeah. So for those of you who don't know Devin Barrington-Ward, he's actually here in Atlanta running for state senate. And so we are here supporting him. We're hitting the grounds running, doing what we have to do to make sure that he wins this seat because we need more people like him to be representing us, Black people, our cultures, our communities. We need this. And so we're doing whatever we can to make sure that it happens. So if you could be so kind to go onto his website, and you can follow him and all his pages on all social media platforms at Devin for State Senate.
And
IG, Facebook, Instagram, all of those.
Selby.
Please do.
And I'll definitely put them down in the
In the
comments so that you guys can go and follow him. We
Right.
need all of the support we can.
Oh, May
Um,
19th.
Okay, May
Gotta vote.
19th is really approaching, and we need all the support. You can go on the website, and it'll list all the information you need as far as the things that he's supporting, things that he's trying to do, as well as ways that you can give, because we need donations and stuff like that. If you're not locally, you can always give to the cause. So we definitely appreciate that. We love you, Devin,
Shout out
and
to
we appreciate
Devin.
you, okay?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Yes.
All right.
Definitely. Like he said, rent is too damn high.
So, baby. And that's
Rent
one of the
is
things
too
we fight
damn
for is
high.
housing
He's about that in
equality.
his district. So make sure y'all vote, go out and find out more information about that. And May 19th, make sure you vote.
So yeah, we're at the point before the high note. I just wanted to know, what are some things that you guys feel that we could continue to do to uplift queer culture?
I think shit like this.
Yeah.
We need to continue to do stuff like this.
I don't want to toot our own horn, BB, but
But
don't horn my ass is Devin. I look at the way we interact with one another. I look at the way that we support one another. I look at the way that don't nobody go through anything in our circle without somebody stepping right in,
That's true.
showing love, showing support, sitting down, breaking bread. Even if it's those inconvenient trips to go and pick somebody up from this place, or a time when you help somebody move from this place or another. That exemplifies what it means to be friends. That is what it means to be in community with each other.
Yeah.
Knowing that you have people around you, even within arm's reach, who will go the extra mile for you.
Right. It's true.
It's not often that you can find that, but it should be a lot more prevalent amongst people our age group, people our color, people who identify as queer, people who live in this zip code, other zip codes. I mean, that's what I look at when I say uplift people. And I think that's a better way. Just drop all the pretense. It's not about where you work and what you earn and what you wear and who you hang with and where you've been and how you drive. It's not about those things. It's about how or what you drive, whatever the case may be.
When you're not strong,
That's what it means.
I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on. For
Hey,
it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. Yeah, you said that. But that's next to the fact that what you said, we felt it. I felt it.
Deep out to
Lean on.
leaning on everlasting arms. I'm leaning on. Okay, I'm not fucking with you.
Damn, that was good, Kurt.
Yeah, that was good. I mean, that was
perfect. Like, that was
You want?
That's what I agree.
Before we end, I like to play a game.
Oh, we like games. We like games. She about to. Oh, it's about to be. Ooh,
It's about to give a game.
About to be a
Bust-
girl.
Bust wide open.
Bust the legs wide open.
Alright, so we're going to play Smash or Pass.
Girl, she tried it, girl. She
Let's go. I'm not Chicken noodle soup. What up on the because that's what we don't want to come to the damn mukbang.
First of all, I didn't know what
salad.
it has started or when the food
Oh, so he had 8 already.
I got food and
A
because I
stuffed
had
cob,
to eat
if
it,
you will.
and they didn't tell you that I only ate half of it.
But then he tipped back
And
in the
that
kitchen and was
was-
like, let me get one more.
That
bite.
was
One more
4
bite.
hours ago.
Anyway.
In the words of Brandy, almost doesn't count.
Uh-huh.
In the words of Monica.
Got him! Got him!
Why did I know he was And we just learned that
Just learned, found it out today.
Feel free to just pop out a name, and then we answer, and then we go from there.
Bobby Lights. Pass.
Pass.
I don't.
Strong pass.
First of all, I don't even know what that was. I
Who's
thought you
that?
was
Is
like
that the
Bobby
light-skinned
Brown.
one?
That's the bitch.
Bobby Lights, he's the guy from,
I know, I don't know.
that's Trina's cousin. He's on Love and Hip Hop.
The light skin one with the.
Yeah.
With his ass out.
Strong
I really don't
pass.
know, so I can't.
Strong pass.
It's a pass.
It's a whole pass.
It's more.
Don't even
it's
make my
speed,
dick
so we'll
hard.
see where he goes.
Might as well be a woman.
I don't really know.
Pass. Took me a while.
So that was a unanimous pass.
Pass. Doing a hard
Milan Christopher.
Pass.
Oh.
That,
You
y'all
know
seen
the
that
pass
wig
for me,
with
right?
that H.E.R for men commercial?
I just let her attitude pass.
It's not attractive.
Yeah, it's gonna be a pass.
It's good, it's strong.
You got a nice dingling and all that, nice booty.
My
bro.
dingling.
He has a nice
paper
My
magazine.
dingling.
By ding-a-ling-a-ling.
It's nice, but
My ding-a-ling.
I'm on the fence. I don't have an answer.
What would
Okay.
sway you to a yes and what would sway you to a
Ooh,
no?
good question.
I just know a lot of people that know him personally, so that would be more towards the no.
The yes would be an
But if
extra
it was
inch.
paper magazine only, it would be a yes.
Okay.
Normally, I'm not one that swings towards
put
the
it up in his
turtleneck.
face?
However,
oh, so she giving that heavy set.
Heavy, you got so heavy on me, yeah.
Okay, all right.
foreskin. So next person on the list,
Romeo.
Oh yeah,
Smash.
Smash.
It's a whole
Smash.
scene.
Definitely.
Romeo
Smash.
From
Romeo, little Romeo, Hey ho, watch it, bro.
Daddy.
Master Pizza.
Master P.
Pass. Oh, you
What?
tripping. Oh, you are totally.
So before the scandal, Jussie Smollett.
Oh, I was just
Before
I'll say
Smash.
Definitely Smash.
That's a flip flop.
Flip flop.
That's a good old flip.
I've seen both sides.
Yeah. Seen the photograph.
No.
Not yet.
Him?
It's a bathroom pic,
the
right?
photograph.
The guy. Okay,
Yeah.
so Issa's love interest.
Lisa.
He's talking about Lisa.
Yes.
He's
I can't say his name.
Keith Stanfield, right? Or is it-
That's a smash. That's
It's a pass.
It's a
for me.
pass for me.
Smash.
It's a pass.
He doesn't.
He's so regular.
okay.
That he's like a regular ass dude. Like, and, but he like his act. It's just.
He's a great actor.
He's a
Definitely.
great actor.
So
But
what
he's
about
a regular. He's not like a celebrity look.
So
It's
how
like
about
Daniel Kaluuya?
Wait. Smash.
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 Who?
Daniel.
Daniel, Get Out.
Get out.
Queen of Slim.
Oh, yeah,
It's
he's
a
a smash.
It's definitely a smash.
And with
That's
the
ooh.
accent.
Especially after
Wakanda Forever.
Wakanda
when he was-
Forever.
When he did the.
What about
You don't like Daniel Kaluuya? You don't. He doesn't do it for you. He doesn't do it for you. No.
I'm gonna figure it out.
Michael B. Jordan.
Almost
Pass.
Oh.
He's not my type.
Now, I just want to make sure that you guys are aware this
You
doesn't.
said pass?
Yeah,
Pass
Michael B.
for
Jordan.
me.
Pass.
Oh,
He's
it's a
overrated.
smash for me.
I say
No.
Creed. Creed can get it. But anything outside of Creed, Fruitvale Station doesn't do it for me. He doesn't. What's his name? Trayvon something. He's from Moonlight.
The main character?
The main character, the oldest
Rose.
Yeah.
Trayvon.
Trevante.
Blackbird.
Trevante.
That's a big difference right there.
Okay.
That's
Smash.
Smash for life.
When he was smashing
Smash.
Sasha Bullock.
Hulk
he said,
smash.
I don't know.
Smash.
I don't know.
Smash.
Smash Brothers.
Yeah.
If
Bird
you will.
Bird Box
Yeah.
with
Oh, Bird Box. What about him?
yeah.
Trevante Rose from Moonlight.
What about
And
Mahershala?
the Calvin Klein.
So
Smash.
Mahershala.
Oh my God,
Smash.
Smash.
That's a smash.
That's
Good
oh my God,
jam.
that's my biggest.
Baby.
It's not
Daryl
that
Beckham
good.
Jr.
Odell Beckham.
He
Smash.
did smash.
Free tattoos.
Smash
I don't
and
particularly
pass
like
like that.
tattoos.
Smash.
Eddie Murphy.
He looked like Ariel Lennox. nigga.
Eddie Murphy.
I just wanted to see what y'all niggas was gonna say.
I mean, why would
That was a hoax. That was a limit to that.
But I mean,
it was
he is married. He is Eddie Murphy.
No stuff I like that.
I'm not-
Oh,
What
I
about
mean,
Tiffany
currently
Haddish?
probably not, but you know, back when he probably had on that tight ass red suit, and he was
Oh,
so
and
shit.
Raw.
Yes,
Oh,
ma'am.
and Raw.
She probably could have got it. She could have got
Now,
it.
on a more personal note,
What about Kendra? That's their alter ego name.
we're not using real names. We're going to use assumed identities and
Y'all are
pseudonyms.
funny. Not
It's
Kendra.
it's a hard smash for me.
It's a pass for me.
Kendra.
It's
No,
no
I
shame.
You been there, done that. Keep going.
Samantha? Oh, Samantha, yeah. Oh, well, I mean, that's been
Who was
smashed.
Samantha?
Huh?
He's talking. Who you're talking about?
Samantha. Her name is Samantha.
Oh, I thought it was Kendra.
No, it's Samantha. We gave her a name. It's Samantha.
Oh.
But I mean, to be incognito, Samantha.
Not been there.
Oh, I gotta answer.
Yes, everybody's gonna answer.
Be honest.
Definitely a smash.
Speak truth.
Definitely.
For ours and mine.
That's what you said. It was complete smash.
If I was in a single, yeah, definitely smash.
Okay.
Crop top. Smash your pass.
It's gonna
I
be
don't know who.
It's a strong
pass for me.
Yes.
I really go
Wrong. Emotional pass.
Not a peach pass. Not an easy pass.
Not a hot.
I don't know what they're
statement.
passing on. I don't know.
It's okay.
It's okay. Why is it okay? I want to know, man. Oh well, yeah, smash and smash again.
Oh!
Oh. Hey.
All right.
And
Each
that's
his own. Okay.
It was a pass.
It was a hard pass.
hard pass.
And it's never shade
No
when I say pass.
Yes, please understand.
People to
There's
not
no
take it personally.
shade at all.
Nibbles.
That's a complicated order. That is a complicated. I didn't come up with
I
that.
don't know.
Oh,
Okay, y'all
I know-
obviously have had come to a
I know who
conclusion.
you're talking about.
This bitch- you said these things like smashed.
So it's
Wait. We're having a hypothetical situation, so you don't have
Well,
to.
I know I don't have to. I'm saying what I said. I'm saying what I
Put her
said.
tea out there for no
So,
reason.
I'm gonna say that is a complicated order. And the reason why this particular is a complicated
Stop, but
order.
Stop
is because did I technically not quite. If I were offered the opportunity again, would I do it? Absolutely not.
Okay. Oh, not a heavy knot. Okay.
I'm glad we're not saying people's names.
Yeah, no.
That part.
Yeah.
What about Pissy?
His
That's my
girl, that's my son.
That's
no,
my friend.
no, not gonna happen. I know because you said that enough times. I know you know who you're at this point.
You don't know.
No, yes I, girl, yes I do, girl. You told me what happened when you came here, girl.
on my own.
On my own. It's a pass. It's a strong pass.
said smash.
Oh, God.
Pass. Pass.
Oh, God.
Do not.
Okay, that's what it
$200. Next. Can we go to the next? No. We must. The muskrat? The girl's acting scary now. Pass, bitch! I would never. The only one. She tickled now.
That's why I said that. No, not no for me, but it's a no for me.
Everybody see
What about it, bitch? Everybody got on camera, girl. They totally different, girl. They different.
Emphasis on the stop it.
Pass.
Not special.
If this is on the
Stop!
on the
Stop it.
And I'm
Stop
gonna
it.
say something.
Stop
If you can piece together who we talking about, and you feel a way about me passing, that's fine.
I don't think anyone would feel a way about you.
No.
It's more of a hot potato sack. A quick pass.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna take that. A little bit.
A pass.
Well, according to Lil Bill, he done been with everybody.
Y'all said Little Bill?
Little Bill.
No, if y'all talking about who I know that.
Little Bill.
Little Bill's a hard pass for me.
It's not a hard pass.
It's a hard pass for me.
She can give it. She just.
If she could get it if she shuts her mouth and never opens it again.
Damn! Never opened it. She had said it and I didn't. She said it.
If it was given a stitch your mouth shut,
A Lilo and Stitch.
if you will, then yeah.
I'm just giving it. Just be here.
It should, right, just don't give a handcuff to the bed and shut the fuck up. Then yeah, she could.
What about every day when we're walking down the street? Everybody that you meet.
I'm not.
Fuck. Oh yeah, most definitely. She can get it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Bitch,
Most definitely, girl. She can smash.
it's not. Yeah, I think she could too. If she was.
These answers.
I can't think of, I don't know a nickname
Looks
for this
could be,
guy.
huh?
I don't know.
Send it to me, sister.
I don't know a nickname for him, but my God. He's probably gonna give it away.
Don't say it then.
No, say it.
He was at Greg's.
I know.
He
Smash.
was at Greg's
Smash.
New Year's party.
Smash.
We all were there.
Smash.
We all were there. I don't know who you talking
That's
about.
why. Yeah.
Two chocolates?
It's not chocolate. It's more of a caramel set. More of a payday, if you will. Light and full of nut.
Oh, we talking?
No.
I did. I'm sure I did.
What about Big Sean?
Oh,
Smash.
On.
Wait a minute.
Boy, how big is you?
Who's that?
Who the fuck is
The
Big
rapper.
The rapper Big
Oh, I thought we were doing nicknames.
I thought we was giving it. I was like, who the Smash?
Pass.
Yeah,
Smash.
Yeah, he can get it.
Pass.
I saw him in college. He can definitely get it.
Smash.
The game.
Pass.
Smash for me.
Smash.
Yeah, the game.
Smash.
Yeah, no.
Tupac.
Oh, yeah,
Smash.
Smash.
Definitely
Smash.
Smash.
No.
Smash.
No?
Smash.
Okay, well, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Okay, we're not
It's
gonna
fine.
yuck. You're young,
Ooh.
but
Sheesh. Okay, next, because we're not gonna harp on it.
we're not gonna harp on it because
Dwayne Wade.
Smash.
Smash.
Gabby.
Smash. Girl.
Smash.
Definitely.
Lauren London.
Smash.
Yeah.
I don't like the.
What about Lil Wayne?
Pass.
2,000 little
A million before, man.
A million. Jason Derulo.
Oh yes.
Yes.
Definitely.
Jason Derulo.
Yes.
Man.
Yes.
Jordan
So,
Sparks'
what about-
ex-boyfriend.
What about Tory Lanez? Pass from me.
Pass.
Tory Lanez.
Childish Gambino.
Yes.
Pass from me.
Smashing.
This
Hold
is
on,
America.
I just hold on. Before
Smashing her.
Can we get you to elaborate? 'Cause
What?
Smashing Childish Gambino.
Why
I
smashing
don't
it?
see it at all.
I feel like I'm more of a regular. Like I'm not really. I'm not.
I like
starstruck.
I like regular.
I like
guys.
niggas that look
He doesn't
regular.
get
I do too.
A regular ass.
Absolutely.
He
I
don't get
Nigga that I can
He gives
see
you
walking
regular.
down the street. He gives me
Absolutely.
regular.
I got you. And I can see a lot of niggas walking down the street. But
So,
not
I don't pursue heteros. Like, I don't like the trade. I like my niggas cunt boots.
you
With a
think
lip and a lash.
Childish is
Come
And
on,
he
a
gives
lip
me
and a lash.
that part, and he gives me that open-minded sexual fluidity that I need.
YouTube Red.
That's what he gives me. So Childish Gambino,
You
Devin
can
Cover.
get it. You can get it.
You open up with Smash and
Yeah,
Pass.
I mean, man, he's a regular. I think he's a
Chance the
regular.
Rapper.
Yeah, he's just a regular guy.
Smash.
His brother.
But he-
Smash.
Right.
Taylor.
Taylor.
Taylor Bennett.
Chance the
I don't know
Rapper.
who that is.
Meanwhile,
Chance
Chance
the
is
Rapper.
giving church queen,
Oh,
so it's
Chance
not.
Most definitely.
He's
Man,
He's a
not.
churchy girl.
Yes, his brother
He's
can
not
definitely.
giving
His
church
brother
queen.
definitely can get it.
Definitely.
What about
Taylor? Frank Ocean.
Oh,
Smash!
Smash!
Chris,
Smash.
where are you?
Pass.
Smash.
He's a little
No, I'm not. Pass the fuck. I ain't.
Come here, Chris, bro. Come here.
He can get it.
Chris
Fuck.
Brown.
He can get
Pass,
it.
hard pass,
Smash.
easy
Smash.
pass.
He gonna be
Wall
bitch.
to wall. Smash.
He can
Chris
smash.
Brown.
Only because I know him
Kiss,
since day
kiss,
one.
pass.
He's the most undeveloped Taurus. He has like the lowest Taurus energy. Like
Who?
he's all of
He's
our
more
worst.
like a Gemini.
He's May 5th, but
Rihanna. Smash.
Pass.
What about McNugget?
You wouldn't smash.
McNugget.
Pass.
No, you can't tell me.
McNugget.
You would
Oh.
smash McNugget?
Y'all can't tell me who
What?
McNugget is.
Baby,
You know who
that
Big
booty is
Nugget
Who is
plump.
McNugget?
No, it's not.
I didn't say it, girl.
Y'all make.
It's not McNugget.
I don't know about the nuggets, so girl. I don't do nuggets, so I don't know.
Pass. I will.
Yeah, bitch, he's fine.
That's a
Like, no
plump
shade, no
little
tea.
witchy
Like,
color.
bitch, the
And
bitch fine.
He is cute.
He's cute as fuck. Like,
He
no
is.
shade.
It's been.
What I now? Yeah, no, but if I,
Wait,
yeah.
you are not.
He's
rich.
cute. Who came up with the name McNugget? Who came up with the name McNugget?
The very one who's the quietest.
Okay.
Did we already say Nana McPhee?
Yes,
we
we
under
did.
another name.
Who?
Now we loop back around to you.
I
It's
hate
still a
y'all.
pass.
I'm still.
What about the cameraman?
What camera? This one?
Oh my God!
Oh,
my God.
Okay, that means.
my
So what that trying to tell y'all is that they mean they want to smash and they don't want to say it.
Yeah,
but
no,
yeah,
I
he
can
can
say it.
definitely.
I'm
Not
a
so-
Peruvian.
He's attracted to me, so I don't know.
Very attractive.
He
Yeah,
should remind me of
it's-
myself.
it's
If
very
I can fuck me, I would totally do it.
It's not so much. I'm a visual person.
You want to watch him get smashed?
All of the
So that
things.
means yes.
I'm smashing.
All right. Anybody else before we?
Woo!
We are.
Make sure you look.
I'm smashing that. I mean, I wouldn't. I mean, I would. If it
Yeah,
was-
right, I'm about to say.
Yes! I would.
Yes!
I would.
Okay.
Smash that.
And I see that.
I would definitely.
I see that.
Are we going down?
I see it too.
Because the next one is a
I don't know these individuals,
I mean,
so I'm gonna
it's a
say it's a
smash
pass for
for
all of
me.
you.
Heavy.
Wait, what?
well, what's all?
Hey,
Yeah, because at this point,
Shout out to you. I know you're watching. Good Judy said smash if you didn't
But
hear heavy.
that was already known from
Who is that?
from the retreat.
Oh, I think I know. I can see that. I mean, that's what the.
Not okay.
Of course you can, girl. That's what you come up with shit like that.
I'm quick on the feet if you will.
Exactly. You're witty.
Damn, not 95% of those were my names.
They make sense. Once they told me McNugget, I was like, oh, she made all the rest of them. I know. I can figure that one out at this point. That's my baby.
That's his baby. You can't say nothing. Don't say
But if
nothing.
he wasn't.
We'll give you a baby money.
Okay, what about Regina?
Which one's Regina?
Who's
La
Regina?
respuesta se dice.
This bitch is.
¿Se tiene una respuesta? No.
Who the fuck is Regina?
Wait a minute.
Más espacio, por favor.
Una respuesta.
Who the fuck is Regina?
La ella se dice que.
It's so easy. Y'all
Yeah, so they
overthinking
think,
this.
Regina George or is it Regina?
Regina.
Robinson?
What a girl.
Oh, that's La Vida. Regina.
Didn't even do it.
Piggy.
Huh? Piggy.
Ain't that Steve Harvey? Ain't Regina?
Regina.
I'm so lost right now.
Oh, y'all talking about me?
Oh, you're Regina?
I guess it is. She said so. Oh, y'all do call me. They call me Regina.
This is awkward. I'm not answering.
I know it's hard to answer in
Smash
space.
down.
Oh, come on.
Let's
Smash.
just be clear.
Y'all they just saying that shit because I'm sitting right here.
we're not.
No. Because these are my sisters right here. It's not going.
said before.
Right. It's
I
not
was
giving.
sorry.
It's not giving. It's not giving. So trust me, I don't have a problem saying no.
What about
You have a person?
I'm just saying Shorty Bob.
Oh shit. We'll be talking about.
Shorty Bob.
A shorty that bobs?
Yes,
The Shorty that bops. That bops. That's already bopped.
Shorty bop. That bops has already been bopped. By how many?
Oh,
Just one. He's bopped. Like bopped. Like bopped. You know,
You saying short, but short and thick?
oh,
if you will.
bopped.
Bopped.
Like over the hedge.
No, yeah.
Oh, already bopped?
Smash,
Oh.
smash.
It's a smash. I've heard and seen things.
Wait, are we talking about the same person? If they're already bopped, pass.
No,
Oh no,
that's
that
not-
bop.
We're
That bop
theoretical
is
in it.
the
You're
bop
saying
eating.
it's theoretical. It's
You got
theoretical.
And this is what I
That's a
need
bop
to-
boppity
Wait,
bop. Bop
bop,
bop
bop,
bop bop bop. They don't bad, but bop on both sides.
Bop, bop,
That's a
bop,
loud
bop,
bop
bop,
bop bop bop.
I ain't gonna say shit.
Yeah.
I'm a Hirsch.
What about...
You didn't answer. You said what you want to say.
Oh no, I had said pass. If I said if they already bopped, pass.
You said this was all theoretical, did we not? Because he
What
has a
about-
boyfriend.
Oh yeah, that's true. Cause he.
You know what? That's a tricky little one. We don't have a name for that one.
We don't have a name for
But
it.
I'm gonna say smash. Oddly enough.
Dude, why'd you have to do this, girl?
Because I didn't know who you were talking about.
Oh, you did that for a reason.
I mean, we know you're...
Girl, goodbye.
What's your answer?
If circumstances weren't what they are, smash.
I mean, that's obvious. Like, girl, he's fucking.
I don't need to answer on that one, then, do it?
It's white. It's chocolate.
Yeah, we don't...
It's a smash for you,
I don't
down.
even know what's
Smash
going on.
down.
You don't gotta be whole smash, but whole
Alright,
smash.
smash.
though.
And smash holes.
Smash holes.
I was
It was a good smash, too.
glad I did. Come on, friend.
Come on there, man.
Come on, friend.
And keep going back.
I used to dilly dally.
So look at you. You're trying to make assumptions and you don't know things.
It's been a while. You saying since what? The New Year?
Since we smashed?
You done fucked up this food. We done talked our shit.
And we still
That
got
King
some
Crab
left.
was good, y'all.
Y'all want some?
Please come.
He presented in the cucumbers.
The vegan option.
Alright, so I had an amazing time. I want to thank you each
And did.
for coming and being a part of this mukbang with me for my YouTube channel. We pretty much killed all of this.
Baby, that king crab was good.
Good.
We are full and stuff. Again, I want to shout out B-Love's. And the sauce was amazing with the eggs and the cucumbers and the corn, the sausage, all of it.
I want to say thank you to the hands who prepared this meal for us.
Amen. Shout out to H.E.R.
Appreciate it.
No, but for real though.
Thank you guys for helping and being a part of it, and thank you individually for everything that you're doing, personally in the community. I just appreciate you all. I love all of you guys individually, and I'm glad that we are all here supporting each other. Thank you for supporting me, my channel, and stuff like that. And I'm looking forward to having them on again in another video.
Subscribe. Subscribe.
Like I always say, live your life boldly, unapologetically, and be you. And that's on motherfucking period. Bye.